I want to share a story with you guys. Well, I want to share my story with you guys about what I've been going through for the past year.
Hey
And
everybody,
I know my channel is a makeup channel and it's, you know, beauty related, but I did want to talk to you guys about something that is serious, something that affects me, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of information about
so by the picture
and the title, you guys are wondering what I'm battling. I'm battling a disease called keratoconus. Is an eye disease that affects the structure of the cornea, and it makes the cornea like a football shape, which, okay, the cornea is round, it's like a basketball shape, but the way that my eyes has grown, because I do have keratoconus, is like the end of a football, or it's cone shaped like this, and you pretty much see that in the picture. So sometime last year I was diagnosed with keratoconus, and ever since then it's been a struggle, it's been a battle. Having keratoconus is not an easy thing. So I went from specialist to specialist. I was recommended, well, I was referred from doctor to doctor, and it was just an ongoing battle. So yeah, that was 2013. First, you have to have glasses. If glasses don't work, then it's contacts. If contacts don't work, then it's special made lenses for your eyes. And if that doesn't work, then it's a cornea transplant. So I went through all of those, even the cornea transplant. I had a cornea transplant May the 22nd of 2014, and today is June. So that was sometime last month, and I'm still, you know, getting used to it. It takes 6 months to a year for the eye to heal completely, and that's gonna put a damper on my makeup channel and everything else. But it's important that I, you know, keep my eye as clean, away from makeup and anything that comes in contact, to be sterilized completely, because I do not want to get an infection in it. So I have to be really, really careful of what I do when I'm doing things on my face. With that in mind, and me just now starting a YouTube channel and my beauty channels and things like that, it's pretty hard to upkeep my channel, and I'm trying as best as I can, and just bear with me, because this is, well, it has been a difficult journey before I had my cornea transplant. Keratoconus is a rare disease, and you probably never heard of it, but I joined a group. It's a support group, and we are known as the KC family, and we're known as that keratoconus family because no one else knows what dealing with keratoconus is unless you're living with it. So having someone who deals with it just like you, it's very helpful. You can ask questions, you know, lean on each other for support. That's basically what a KC family is. And if you do have keratoconus, then join a keratoconus family. In 3 weeks I will be going to get some of my stitches out. I will not completely get all of my stitches out. If you know someone who is dealing with keratoconus, then you know it's not easy for them. It's very hard. Seeing everything is blurry, everything is, you know, not as true as it's supposed to be, and it can be a little bit frustrating because you can't see the world as you used to see it, or as you're supposed to see it like everyone else. So it's pretty hard for us to, you know, go and look sightseeing or go somewhere, because it is hard. And the sunlight is not our best friend. Like sunlight and having keratoconus, honey, please, no, that's I don't even want to go outside, okay, on a sunny day, because I couldn't see the world as it was supposed to look. I mean, it was really hard for me to focus on things, and the eyes are lazy. So if you're looking at something you can't find it, then your eyes will just automatically give up. Yeah, we have lazy eyes. When I see makeup, see makeup, it's like, you know, unless I get really close to it, I can see, you know, their techniques, my eyes allow me to see, and that's something different. It's like the makeup, or the eyeshadow is like really, you know, different, and I could go and recreate that, and it don't look anything like that person's makeup did, but it looks very creative for me. And it look, I'm not talking about weird like eyeshadow like just up here and eyeliner just like way back here. No, it's like the way the colors flow and the color of it, and you know, it just makes it look a little different, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more vibrant and things like that. So when I do my makeup, it's not because I looked at somebody else's makeup and I just got the wrong perception of their makeup. No, it's because I was inspired by their makeup and I did a total different look the way that my eyes saw it. So it's hard to explain, so it gets me down sometimes. I don't try to let my disease get me down, but it does get me down sometimes, and it's hard to talk to people who don't have it about it. So family members, they can support you through and through, but if they don't know what you're going through. I had a cornea transplant in my right eye, and yeah, it's weird. Like, I mean, I see my vision, it sometimes compete with one another, but I mean, it's great that I could actually see, you know, I'm seeing in 3D right now because I'm not used to it yet, but it's great. The sunlight doesn't hurt my eyes anymore. And if you are having a cornea transplant, or you know, want information about, you know, the process and what I went through having a cornea transplant, then inbox me on here and I will tell you guys step by step, if you have keratoconus, step by step what I went through, and tell you guys my experience on different keratoconus lenses, eye drops, glasses, anything like that you want to know, or anything that would be helpful to a person that you know who has keratoconus, to how to help them, you know, a little bit. And if you think of anything you want to ask me, then just ask me. I will respond. I will talk to you guys. I mean, it's nothing to do that. Okay. So that's why my eyes are kind of squint, like whatever. My eyes are squinted because, you know, I have lights all right here, and I'm just now getting used to this thing. But I'm not gonna let it slow me down on my makeup channel. I'm gonna let it motivate me more to do it, and because I can see, maybe my channel would change a little bit. I don't know. But when I was, you know, doing stuff, people don't know that I have keratoconus. That's weird, right? They don't know because I don't act like I have keratoconus. When you lose one sense, then the other one becomes stronger. Well, it's something like that. My eyes were really bad to the point to where I had to have a cornea transplant. I relied more on my memory. So when I seen logos and signs and things like that, I had to remember it. Editing software, where everything was, I had to remember it, because if I didn't, I had to get like this close to see it, and I don't want to do that in public. So I relied more on my memory, and that helped me get through. And yeah, it helped me get through. People didn't know I had keratoconus until I told them. Well, I really don't tell people I have keratoconus. It's just they don't, you know, they don't know. I tell them, when you have keratoconus, their first response is, "What is that?" And they just think you are completely blind. And there are certain cases where you can become blind, but I didn't, and I hope I don't. I liked my keratoconus eyes when I had both of them. It made me look unique in a way when you look at me sideways, but dead on you couldn't tell. But yeah, actually, well, when it progressed really fast, then you can tell, because your eyes are growing in a cone-like shape. So the light or anything, yeah, so the light hits your eyes, and like it's just, you know, light everywhere, and it makes your eyes look glassy and things like that. So people, they'll look at you and they'll be like, why is her eyes looking like that? It's to get a keratoconus group, because honey, I had questions and I was having to go through cornea transplant. I was like, well, you know, has anybody been through it? I had to ask my KC family, and I got a lot of support. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I got a lot of information. Oh my gosh, my KC family. I love you guys. So yeah, I didn't have to have a cornea transplant in both my eyes because my right eye was worse than my left eye, and I didn't have to have a cornea transplant on that. So I'm really happy I didn't have to go through their process. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys like getting to know me a little bit. And if you do know someone who is dealing with keratoconus, then be patient with them, because it is not easy for them, and to see someone else stressed because of their disease is just really, you know, it makes them uncomfortable. So definitely be patient with the person you know who has keratoconus, and be mindful. So spread the word of keratoconus awareness, because not everyone know about this rare disease that people deal with, and it's difficult. So if you like this video and you like getting to know me, thumbs it up or just subscribe, and have a nice day. See you in my next video. Bye.